Yo, what's going on guys, Witness 2K back on NBA 2K19 Myteam, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I have made all of my MT. If you see in the top right hand corner, you see that I have a ton of MT, 1.6 million MT, and if you see my squad, I've got a really good squad still. So I want to share with you guys, a lot of you guys have been asking down in the comment section how I make so much MT. Some of you guys asked if you can have some of my MT, and the answer to that is no. I obviously need my MT so I can buy players to make gameplay videos and things like that. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. But the first thing I want you guys to look at is look at my squad. Every player here is a reward player besides Magic Johnson and KD. So you can clearly see that I've been grinding the game. I grind the game so I don't need to spend a ton of money on players on the auction house. This player, so I got John Stockton, Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan, Lucas Camby, Melo, Peja, and Baron Davis. Did not cost me a cent. Did not cost me 1 cent. It was strictly from grinding. Yeah, Magic Johnson and KD, they're not selling for too much at the moment, but at the time they were. I pulled Magic, I had to buy KD. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that it's not all about spending money. But the first tip I am going to give you, it is opening packs. That is probably my best way. Again, this is my method on how I've made my MT. And yeah, it's opening packs. If you've seen any of my videos, my pack opening videos, you'll see that I open a lot of packs. I do not open these packs. I do not open these. I don't open heat checks, and I do not open moments packs. I honestly leave them. I only open the promo packs. Moments cards don't sell for a ton, except for like one player, which is obviously Klay Thompson. But yeah, I open the promos, whether it be Michael Jordan, whether it be, you know, the 20th anniversary ones, or whether it's a promo. Those are the packs that I open because they do not come back. Well, they did do the what do they call it, the 20th anniversary super packs. They did do them again, but then it comes down to selling the players at the best time. Now I want to show you guys, I pulled Pink Diamond MJ, right? And I sold him for 600,000 MT, which is crazy. Now if we search his value up now, he is selling for 350k. So I have nearly doubled that. I could buy him right now and I would make value. Now there's a reason that players sell for a lot, and there's a reason that some don't sell for a lot. So this MJ right here, if you go into his stats, yeah, offensively he's good. Mid-range shooting in the 96, 3-ball shooting in the 80s. Now, I don't know what it is, but people love to shoot the 3. It's just how the game has evolved. So you look at this MJ right here, 97 overall, Pink Diamond, Michael Jordan. Most people call him the GOAT, right? Best player to ever live. But now if we go over to Diamond and we search up Klay Thompson, a Diamond, so he'll probably hit 500k, and he has been out for months. He has been out for so long, and it's because of one thing right there, and that is the 99 open shot 3. People love to shoot the 3-ball. Now I'm not putting anything on this Klay Thompson. He's a beast. And his badges as well, Hall of Fame, Limitless, Deep Range, Deadeye, you know, Corner Special, Catch and Shoot. 3-point shooting gods sell for a ton because they can shoot the 3. People want to shoot the 3 with their players. That's why I think Kobe Bryant is going to be a better player than Michael Jordan. So selling the players at the right time. If you open packs, then go ahead. If you pull a good player, sell him immediately if you want to make the most money you can, because his value is going to drop. So with these heat check, with these 20th anniversary players, we know that for every set they're probably going to drop another, you know, super packs. So like this Ben Wallace right here sells for nothing. I had an Allen Iverson. I got him from the locker code, which I'll be sharing all the codes with you guys tomorrow. I got Allen Iverson. I sold him for 90k. 90 for a Pink Diamond Allen Iverson. He was selling for over 200k. So if you sell them straight away, unless you want to keep them, if you want to make MT, sell them straight away if you pull them. Blake Griffin's value has dropped down to 140. This man's a beast. Giannis has done pretty well. He's kept his value. You know, he'll probably still sell for, yeah, over 300k. Magic Johnson, I mean, I really wish I sold mine when he was at 300k, because he's now 130. Because you never know if 2K are going to just drop a money chasing pack. Like, they might want to just make some extra money, so they'll just drop super packs, so we all spend our money, cards lose value. So then, like this, I really don't have a reason to sell this Magic anymore, because his value is so cheap. I just don't need to sell him. But yeah, that is my first tip, is opening packs and selling them at the right time, which is as soon as they come out. My next tip is everything has value. Now, you guys probably think that I didn't know that, because if you saw my prize pack opening video, I quick sold some cards I shouldn't have, just because of pure laziness. Now, you can seriously search up, you know, so many cards. I mean, I've completed all of the current things, all the current NBA collections, but silver cards, honestly, they sell for a ton. Like, for what they are, you know, they sell for thousands. Like this right here, like, look at the value of these cards. Like, they sell for over, you know, like you get occasional cheap ones like this dude right here, but still 3k. You know, you want to send them to your auction. So if you are opening packs, I mean, like I said, I get lazy and I just quick sell it, and I've got 1.6 million MT, so I'm like, oh, you know, I don't need any more. But you know, you can make so much more MT if you sell it. And it's not even just the players. Badges sell for a lot too, depending on the badge. If I can find the badges. So if we find the type of badge, so obviously Limitless Range is going to sell for a lot. It sells for, it always does. I mean, it's like the best badge in the game is Limitless Range, and Deep Range Deadeye, it would probably sell for a lot too, you know. So but these badges are rare. Like, I never get over 20 where I come to the stage where I need to quick sell them. But there's like defensive badges as well, if I can find it. Where's defensive stuff? There it is. So badges like this, like it's a $4,000 badge, and you need to know the value of the badge, so you don't just quick sell it. Really, if you really study it and really be like, all right, I know that badge sells for a lot. So if I were to open a pack, we'll open up one quick pack. We'll open up one of these heat check packs, even though I freaking hate them. We'll go one of these ones, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So if you open up a pack, know what sells for a lot. You know, you got to know what sells for a lot. We don't get a heat check player. We don't even get a badge. But that Marcus Sol, it also probably doesn't sell for much, because sapphires and emeralds and rubies, they don't really sell for a lot. But we will send them to the auction. That's something that you've got to sort of get that rhythm of, is sending everything to the auction, because you're going to make more money selling it than just quick selling it. Now, talking about everything has value, these heat check players have ridiculous amount of value. So right here we have a TJ McCollum, whatever his freaking name is, and he is active right now. We're going to send him to the auction, wait for him to get there, then we're going to search him up straight away, see what his value is. And you see right here, that value is ridiculous, absolutely crazy. I've been putting up for 7k right now, 7,000 for a player that I honestly didn't even know I had. So you want to make the effort to go through, see what you have, see if you want to use that card, if you want to sell him, do whatever you want to do with it. But right here, I don't use that card, so I can make a quick 7k MT just like that, and I can go through all of them. I don't have many heat check plates because I normally sell them. We got one right here though. We'll send him to the auction, we'll see what he sells for. Like, he's just sitting there. Like, I'm not focused on completing sets just yet. I may later down the track. But again, 6,000 MT for that. You know, I can put him up for a quick snipe, you know, put him up for 5k. And someone, like, you don't think someone's gonna buy it, but people buy it. People are trying to complete sets, because you get 25 tokens per set for completing these heat check ones. So it is definitely worth it to go through, see what you got. Again, we've got another active one right here. We'll send him to the auction and we'll see what his value goes for. Search it up. So every now and then you're going to get players like this where they don't have a lot of value. You know, he sells for nothing, but then again, I'd rather have, you know, over 1,000 MT. You know, we'll put him up for 1.3. I'd rather have that than him just sitting in my collection doing nothing, collecting dust. So that is, I have no heat checks now. I've sold them. I do not like those cards that you guys probably already know. But that is just a really good tip. Heat checks sell for so much MT. Now my next tip is sniping. Now the sniping method that I like to use is I'll go into any random set, go to a random player like that, and find ones that do not have a lot. Like you see right here, you've got to sort of look up any random player, preferably the worst ones, and see which player is a lot cheaper. You know, find the cheapest one and compare it to the second cheapest one, and see if you can make MT on it. With a one for 3.9, you could pick up the one for 3.9 and put him back up for 4.5, 4.4, and you can make a little bit of MT off that. If you do this enough, you can make a lot of bank. You can make seriously a ton of money. We can search through right here. See, you don't really have one right there, but if you just keep searching through, I've used this sniping method before and it does work. It seriously does work. You've just got to find that right one. Sometimes you make a lot, sometimes you make a little. It also works for silver players in just the regular collections. But you got to think there's 30 sets. 30 sets to go through. So if you search through the entire one, you can seriously make so much MT. So much being MT. So I'm trying to find for you guys right now. We got 5k. We got a 4.7. You could buy. If we say we'll pick up this dude right here, and we can send him back to the auctions. Hopefully he gets bought, and we'll put ours back up for 6k. So we'll go find him. Wait for it. See, we sold a heat check right there. So we'll send him straight to the auctions. Go over here. We'll put him up for 6k MT. And someone is going to want to buy that. Someone will buy this for 6,000 MT because they want to complete the set. And I would have profited about 1.3 MT or something like that. 1.k. So sniping is good, and that's the best method that I find. It's easy to keep track of it all, is if you just go to a set, go to a random player, see which one sells for a lot, see which ones, you know, where you can make the most MT. Like right here, you could buy these two players right here, reprice them both at 7k. It could work. It makes a lot of MT. Like I said, I've done it before. It is worth it in my opinion. And my final tip is probably to grind triple threat. You can actually make quite a bit of MT. The only thing that can slow you down from making MT is buying contracts. You know, if you don't have contracts, that can suck. I've been in that situation. But if you're playing this triple threat, you can make about 500 MT per game. So if you play 2 games, it's 1k tax free. So you know, you keep it up, you know, you can definitely make a ton of money. And also with the drops, if you want to aim for those diamond packs, because you can sell the shoes. Now I have a shoe, which I have to try and find it now. I have this shoe right here, probably the best shoe in the game. Now I'm not going to sell it because I want to get Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant and I'm going to put this shoe on him, but it has an open shot 3. That shoe right there, if you go to the auctions and you search that up, bro, you won't believe what it freaking sells for real. This shoe sells for like over 60k. One for 100k right there, but no one's buying that. We'll try and find it again. Like, it is so tempting to sell this. I lost one of these shoes because of the Pink Diamond LeBron. Ooh, I don't know what the hell I mean, but like this shoe right here sells for 60k. Like for real, you will not find one for under 50k MT. You can make a ton of MT on that. 63k. You know, it is probably the most expensive shoe. 63, 64, 67. Like seriously, and if you're able to pull that just from playing triple threat, and again it comes down to like, you buy NBA 2K to play the game. So don't try and cheat your way into just like, oh, I don't want to grind for the shoe. Like, well, don't grind for it. Don't use the word grind. Just play the game, and eventually you're gonna get that shoe. You know, so it is worth it. Just doing little things like playing the game like normal, you can still make MT. You just got to sort of be smart about it. Think about it. Think about what moves you're making. But that is the video for today, guys, showing you how I make all of my MT. I hope this helps you out. If it does, make sure you're hitting that sub button, hitting that like button. Helps me out a lot. We're on the grind to 10,000 subscribers. Shout out of the video goes to Dank Devil. Shout out to you, man. You commented in the last video saying you remember when we were on 500 subscribers. Now look at us nearly at 10k, absolutely ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Been Witness.